Let me take you to Egypt in the winter of 1945, not to a city, but to a stretch of desert cliffs along the Nile, near a village called Nag Hammadi. A farmer is out digging for the soft rock people used to fertilize their fields. His shovel strikes something hard. He clears away the sand, and there against a boulder sits a large sealed clay jar, almost a meter tall. His first thought is the same one any of us would have. Gold, buried treasure. He breaks it open. There is no gold. Inside are 13 old books, bound in leather, their pages made of papyrus. He has no idea what he is holding. What he has just dug out of the sand is one of the greatest manuscript discoveries of the last 100 years, on the order of the Dead Sea Scrolls. One of those books opens with a striking line. These are the secret sayings that the living Jesus spoke, and then comes a list. 114 sayings, one after another, each beginning the very same way. Jesus said, "No birth story, no miracles, nothing about the cross or the empty tomb, just sayings." We call it the Gospel of Thomas. Now, this was not some brand new invention. Scraps of these same sayings, in Greek, had been dug up decades earlier at another site in Egypt, which tells us the Gospel of Thomas was being read and copied widely in the early centuries of the Church. The sayings themselves are old, circulating within 100 years or so of Jesus. And here is what makes it so fascinating. Some of these sayings sound almost word for word like the lines in your own Bible. Some sound like things Jesus might have said, but you will not find them in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, and a few of them sound downright strange to Christian ears. The early church read these sayings too. They weighed them and prayed over them, and in the end they did not set this book beside the four Gospels, not out of fear, but out of careful, prayerful discernment about which voice truly belonged. This morning, you get to sit where they sat. I am going to read you some sayings of Jesus, with no labels and no answers, some from your Bible, some from that jar in the sand. And your only job is to listen and to ask the oldest question the church ever asked. Does this sound like my Lord? Let's listen together.